Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back everyone, nice to meet you again. Okay, let's complete the page 8 in the booklet, and after that we will take a new lesson about digestive system today. Okay, now let's complete page 8. We still talk about in this part about the adaptations, and all the animals will adapt with their surrounding. If you look over this meerkat, the meerkat of course will adapt with their surrounding. Okay, and this kind of animal, it has a lot of adaptations to allow them adapt with their surrounding. Okay, they have, for example, they have strong claws, okay, and also they can run fast, okay, and they can run very, very fast, and also can stand the ground, and also another okay, and also another kind of adaptations. Okay, and the body very small, can run very, very fast. Okay, can stand the ground to look over like radar, to look over around if we have a predator or like that. It's really amazing, guys. Subhanallah, this animal, it has a lot of adaptations. Schedule that we have: strong claws, dig for food, stand on ground, small size, can run very, very fast. Okay, and their fur is tan and black, sleep under the ground. Okay, all of that are structure. All of that are adaptations of the meerkat. Okay, now let me to ask you questions about what is the meerkat adaptations. Okay, now strong claws, that is structure or behavior. Now, if you look over the strong claws, that is structure, of course, because that is, we are talking about the body parts. Run fast, run. Can you hear that? Run. Now that is action, so that it will be behavior. Okay, stand. Now standing up, that is behavior also. Now the action. Small body. Now we are talking about body. Of course, that's the body. Now body, that's structure. And like that, guys, we have another things. You can sleep under the ground, dig for food. We have another class, another adaptations of this meerkat. Let's move for another one. Kinds of animals. In this case here, he will ask you about how they can survive. If you look for the stem can survive. A thick stem for the cactus. It can use it to store all the water and food inside, so they can survive into the desert with a very hard condition. Now about this turtle here, it has hard shell, and also this bear can make hibernate to pass the winter with the cold place, and by reducing energy. This is the hibernation for the bear. And for this animal, it has a blubber, thick blubber, okay, because this one also live in the cold places. Okay, by this way the animals and organisms can survive. In this part you'll talk about the body system. If you look over for your body, you have many systems, and each one of these systems will work, will have a job to do. Okay, and this function or job that it will do, it will be not like another one, and but at the end all of them work together. To perform the same job to help you to survive. For example, if you have the cell phone, for example, okay, if you are talking about the cell phone, and we have the cell phone like that is the cell phone. If you look over the cell phone, we have antenna, we have a screen, we have click buttons here, and like that, okay, and we have the outside body. Okay, now all of this cell phone, we have one job for that. What is that? To talk and listen, right? To talk in this phone. But if you look over for each part of this phone, it has the individual job for that. The antenna, it will receive the internet, or receive the waves and like that. The screen will write here the words. When you click by this button here, okay, when you click on it, it will call the number, and like that. At the end, all of them will make one job, that is to call someone and to hear for someone he will call you, like that. The same thing for your body. Your body have systems. Each system will perform different job, okay, will perform a different job, but at the end, all your body systems work together to help you to survive. Okay, now let's take the examples of that. Let's take the body system of some animals, okay, and to understand more about that. Okay, now let me to ask you a question about the systems of cow and dog, for example. Okay, now if you look over for the digestive system of cow and dog, you can see that clearly they are not the same. They are not the same. Why? That is my question. Why they are not the same? They are different because they will eat different food. They will eat different food. So the stomach, not like this one, not like this one. The stomach of the cow eat plants, don't eat meat. And the plants will be very difficult to break down. So the cow need just very complicated digestive system to squeeze and to break down all of these plants. But cow not like that. If you look over our digestive system, okay, now our digestive system will be medium, not very big, not very small. Okay, why? Because we eat both plant and meat. Okay, and like that, guys. Now that's why you can see that the cow's stomach is very, very huge. Okay, and like that. You can see that also in your book. It's written here. Why the digestive system not be the same? Because they will depend on the type of food they will eat. Okay, and that is the adaptation, ya shabab. Subhanallah, that is the adaptation. Okay, now their body and their systems will adapt with the kind of food they will eat. Their system will adapt with their food, the kind of food they will eat. Subhanallah. Okay, now that is the cow and the dog digestive system, and after that we will take our body digestive system. But before that, let's ask you a question, and after that back again to read the parts of their body. Okay, now what do you think about their teeth? The teeth of the cow and dog, they will be the same or different? What do you think? What do you think? Their teeth of cow and dog, they will be the same or different? He said that because they eat different food. And if you look over for the cow, cow eat the meat. So it need another kind of teeth to cut this kind of meat. Not look like the cow. Cow eat plants. Okay, and they will chew the plants. And like that. If I have a big... Look over, guys, for the dog teeth. Can you see that here? Okay, now it will be sharp teeth. Okay, not like cow. Look over, guys. Now the cow teeth, look over, not sharp like dog. Why? Because they eat meat, they eat plants. Subhanallah, they eat plants. They will chew the plants. Okay, not look like the dog. The dog will eat that meat. So they will be different, subhanallah. And that is adaptation. They will adapt with their surroundings. We start with the esophagus and the stomach, and the stomach divided into 4 parts: reticulum, abysum, now S is silent, abomasum, omasum, rumen, rectum, and intestine. The dog also, we have the same stomach, esophagus, intestine, and rectum. Okay, now let's move for the human body, the digestive system. Okay, now that will be very clear, the digestive system, about the breakdown food. What is the job of this digestive system? To break down food and take all the nutrients and deliver the nutrients through blood around the body. Okay, and to start with, the first part is the mouth, and after that esophagus, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. Okay, that is your digestive system, and it will be very important to break down the food. Now let's move for this simulation to understand more about that. Okay, now. Okay, guys, now welcome back with the digestive system of the human body. As you see here, we have parts of the systems. We have stomach, we have kidney, we have large intestine, we have mouth, small intestine, esophagus, and bladder. Okay, now some of them into the digestive system, some another not. Okay, now let's start with mouth. The mouth will be the first part, of course, of the digestive system. Which one will be the second one? Yes, the second one, it will be the esophagus. Very good. Which one will be the third one? Yes, you can answer please. Kidney and the bladder not in this system. Kidney and the bladder in another system. But of course, guys, all the body systems work together. But today we just focus in the digestive system. Of course, the kidneys and the other things will work with the digestive system, work with all the human body systems. But we are focused in the digestive system. If we are talking about the digestive system, we have mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. Now listen about what the digestive system, how that work. Okay, now listen.
All these together form the digestive system. Food passes through each of these. It is broken down into simpler substances which the body uses, and the solid wastes are released.
Now that is the function of the digestive system, to break down the food into simpler substances, okay, and also to absorb the nutrients and move away or release the wastes away from the body. Now let's talk about the journey about the food from the beginning to the end. Start, of course, with the mouth. Into the mouth, we have something called saliva, this liquid inside your mouth. It will make this liquid with your teeth, will move all the food inside your mouth and cut that food into small pieces, and after that swallow the food into the esophagus, and the esophagus connects between the mouth and the stomach. Inside the stomach we have acid, and the stomach will squeeze the food to break down the food more, to be more smaller and smaller and smaller. And after the stomach, it will enter to the small intestine. Into the small intestine, what will happen? Into the small intestine, it will absorb the nutrients by the blood vessels. We have here blood vessels, very, very small blood vessels. And this will take the nutrients from the food. And after that, the food will delivered to the large intestine. And the large intestine will absorb also another nutrients and water and get out the wastes away from the body through the anus. Okay, that is the journey of the food from the beginning to the end. Look over to the food, swallow, break down the food into the stomach with the acid. Okay, and after that into the small intestine. Small intestine absorb the nutrients through the blood vessels, through all nutrients into the food, and after that the food enter to the large intestine. The large intestine will absorb the water and other nutrients from the food, and after that get out the salt wastes away from the body through anus. That is the journey of of this digestive system. And if you want to understand more about the digestive system, you can watch the video in your account about the digestive system. It will be very, very clear. Okay, now about the homework, guys, because the video is approximately finished. About your homework, you can see that here in your book, page 32, about cow and duck, you can answer this question. And also in page 33 and 34. These questions ask you about your digestive system. Okay, 33 and 34, all of that are questions about the digestive system. Please try to answer it, and you can use also the video. You can watch the video to help you understand and answer the digestive system more. I hope you understand, I hope you enjoy, and you try to answer the questions page 32, 33, 34 about the digestive system. Thanks a lot, guys. See you next time, inshallah. Rabbil Alameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.